My sister Amanda spent 10 years making sure I knew I was the family disappointment. To her, I was just the brother with the tattoos who worked at a bike shop and lived in a studio apartment that smelled like chain grease and expensive coffee. Every Thanksgiving, it was the same routine. She'd sit there in her perfect suburban house, talking about her husband's promotion or her kids' private school tuition. Then she'd look at me and sigh. She'd say things like, "When are you going to get a real job, Leo?" Or my personal favorite, "It must be nice to have zero responsibilities." She treated my life like it was a hobby, while hers was a monument. Then, last October, the monument started to crack. Her youngest, Toby, got sick, really sick. It was one of those rare blood disorders that turns your world upside down in a single afternoon. The doctor said he needed a bone marrow transplant and fast. The whole family went into a frenzy. Amanda wasn't a match. Her perfect husband wasn't a match. Even our parents were a dead end. I didn't say a word at the hospital. I just went to the lab, signed the papers, and let them take the samples. 2 days later, the phone rang. I was a perfect match. I didn't call her to brag. I didn't post it on Facebook. I just showed up at her front door with a coffee and the lab results. When she saw the folder, she didn't even speak. She just stood there in her pristine kitchen and collapsed into me. The surgery wasn't easy. They say it's like a deep, dull ache in your bones that doesn't go away for weeks. But every time it hurt, I just thought about how unreliable I was supposed to be. Last week at Sunday dinner, Amanda started to apologize. She was crying, trying to find the words to say she was wrong. I just stopped her, took a sip of my beer, and said, "It's okay, sis. Turns out my life matters plenty, just the way it is." She hasn't mentioned my career choices since.